Fact, who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Bob.
Well, welcome, Bob.
Thank you.
Here's 25,000 gold. Go spend it.
Thank you very much. By the way, I would like to spend this money on +3 armor.
Which is funny because if he is actually gonna switch character for next session, you realize that you're throwing this money away.
Well, it's not like
It's
I can just have him put it in a bag for my next character coming.
I know, that would be such metagaming.
I know, so I mean I could also just leave it in the kitty, but my character wouldn't leave it in the my character wants the +3 armor, so nothing I can do. But I do like this armor class of 25. You know what I'm saying?
If it's on the list, you can get it.
Oh, it's on my character sheet now.
It can't be like legendary stuff, but
Oh,
like
I didn't check.
as long as it has a price.
Yeah, no legendary stuff, and obviously not the stuff that doesn't have any price.
Well, okay, so the armor has a price, but it's classified as legendary.
As long as it has a price.
Okay.
If it's just normal +3 armor, yeah, go ahead, buy it.
Sweet.
Long as it's not one of these legendary items like the god tier bullshit items.
Oh, like the staff of Magus. Oof.
Yeah.
I would have bought that, or at least information of where it's at to go dungeon diving for it.
Dungeon diving.
But that's like a level 20 item. It does everything. Like you can just take over the world just with the staff itself and not lift a finger. It's
Nice.
that bad. I want it.
But the short and sweet of it is, there you are standing in the Pale Tower with all of these wizards and sorcerers around you.
Is there a bar?
There is not exactly a bar, but there's kind of like a water cooler.
Yeah, so there's no alcohol.
No,
Yeah, that's a problem.
it kind of distracts from studying the mystical arts.
Actually, I disagree. Not having alcohol distracts me from being able to do things. My character, at least. Ash needs his liquor.
Well, you're not a mage exactly.
Well, I like to party.
Watch him go like, now I multi-class into a wizard. Fighter
Hey,
wizard.
you could multi-class into a wizard here.
He could.
I don't need to. Ugh.
No, my character wouldn't multi-class into a wizard.
But you can learn spells.
I'm a paladin. I have lots of spells.
You can learn more.
That's true.
What is this? The anime that has the muscle wizard?
There you go.
Something like that.
Yeah, you can learn. Well, you can't learn cantrips, but for a price, you can learn the other spells.
Actually, oh yeah, you mean in the
Like
tower? Yeah.
Yeah,
But if
like
I
you can-
multi-class, I can get those cantrips.
Yeah, but if you pay a couple grand, you can learn Revivify.
He would have to actually have
Actually-
some levels in there.
I don't have to pay anything for Revivify because Revivify is a level 3 paladin spell, and I just picked it up from hitting level 9.
Oh,
I have
congratulations!
Revivify. Thank you. So now you can die, and as long as I get to you within a minute, you can come back.
Oh, and we have a shitload of diamonds
Oh,
that you
good.
need for the
deal.
spell.
Good. Stock them up and give me a couple in my possession because if you want me to save you from dying.
I mean, and we have 2 bags of holding.
Why did we buy a second?
Because one
We
wasn't
ran out of
enough to
space.
hold the amount of gold that you have.
You can't run out of space in a bag of holding.
Yes, you
You
can.
did, yeah, you can.
Can you store?
We had so much money that the bag of holding couldn't hold just the money.
Can we store one bag inside the other bag?
No,
No,
it'll cause a
unfortunately,
rift in
that would
space.
destroy the universe.
That's the whole point. Okay.
That's our end game.
No,
When we're
it's,
about to die,
if you store a
Actually-
bag of holding into a portable hole, that's it. That's what destroys the universe.
there you go.
Actually, I think there actually is a mechanic for putting a bag of holding through a portal or into another bag of holding. I forget what it is though. It opens some sort of astral plane or something.
Yeah, it's that. And then you're stuck in there forever,
And ever.
which is basically endgame.
Until we learn a spell to planar travel.
Oh, okay.
Reminds this campaign where we got the deck of many things and almost all of us threw the card that we were thrown into a prison and we were like, okay, end of game.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Well, you can always take Ash shopping. I mean, we've still got his 34k allocation still in there.
Indeed, you do still have a little bit of money and you're still in the Wizard's Tower.
I'm confused about how much money was I supposed to get?
2,500.
25,000.
Sorry,
Yeah,
25,000.
I just spent it.
On
My
a
armor.
on armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, armor is expensive as hell.
Plus 3 armor is 24,000.
I can literally throw like a 5 giants at him and they're probably not gonna hit him.
You could have a meteor the size of planet Earth land on our party, and it would bounce off my armor.
If it's
It
that
would do
good.
like half damage, but you would still be standing there, be like, I don't know. What was that? 10d10? I'm still standing here.
That's something like that.
All of a sudden, I'll pull some kind of a alien invasion where they have plasma rifles.
I would just join their side.
All of a sudden, you see a space marine, and he comes up to you and unloads his bolt gun.
Well then. That would be a nice.
But,
That'll be a weird switch.
You see that Mr. Zambolini and Lipo is being quite busy arguing something about frogs.
So there's no alcohol here, so that throws me off. I ask around if there's anywhere to grab a drink. Or is there an inn?
No.
Like, do people not sleep here?
I mean, there's like hammocks and a couple of like what seem to be kind of like barracks.
Okay, so is this just a tower standing in the middle of nowhere? There's no town
Yeah,
nearby?
it's kind of just standing in the middle of like this mountain range. Yeah.
So there's not like houses or anything nearby, like
No.
a small village.
No. Like here, take a look at the world map. It's over
Yeah.
here, so there's literally almost nothing nearby in the immediate vicinity.
Goodness gracious.
Now
All
there
right.
is Northgard, which is the small town that you visited last session, and there is Icewall, which is one of the major cities.
Icewall? And how far is Icewall from here?
You gotta trek through some mountains, so that would be like 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, going through some mountains is slow as hell.
So I'm done shopping. I've learned a few new spells I want to try out. And there's nothing here to do. There's no alcohol. What do you want to do, Ash? Do you want to leave Zambolini here arguing with Alipo over which spell will try to win over the ladies more? and Leap was going to try to use that to win over little children, or do you want to go to Ice Wall?
I don't really want to sit around and wait for fruit to ferment, so let's go get liquor somewhere. Let's go to Ice Wall.
Yeah. Sorry, Zamberlini and Leap, but we're going for a walk. We'll be back in a few days. Just enough time so that we can have that meeting with the king. I'm sure you won't miss us. Deuces.
Yeah, you said them not back to you. And keep arguing about something about their dick sizes.
So I'm going to go look for a horse. Is there at least a horse
Um,
that we can
not
buy?
exactly, but they are like... they do have like mechanical steeds.
So I walk up to them, whoever has it, and I say, "Hey, I want to go for a little walk. Can I borrow 2 of these?" And I promise I'll bring them back.
I've got a horse. It's still in my inventory.
They looked and they know that Sembolini and Lipo is with you, so they know that they're staying here, so if you steal these things, you're leaving your 2 comrades behind for them to beat up the money from.
Exactly. And please torture the bard for us, please.
But they know then, so you feel free to use them.
So we head out to Icewall on Mechanical Steed. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I cast Find Steed and magically call my own horse.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it for other people, though. I can only do 1 horse at a time.
I have a lion, but I don't want to ride a lion.
Well, I mean, I could change it to a pony or a camel or an elk or a mastiff, but I'll stick
that's
with
cool.
the war horse.
Okay.
So you go into the white ice wall, and this particular side of the land is covered in snow, as this portion of the land is very mountainous and high up. You can feel the freezing wind around you as you're traveling around these parts. Since it's so close to the frozen north, too. And not after 2 days of 1 day of travel with horses, you're still trekking across mountains. You see it in front of you.
Ooh, what's this? The city?
A city.
A city. Well, let's go on. Where's the entrance? Do we like come up?
There's like a giant gate way below.
Ah, okay. Awesome. Well, this is a pretty tall building. Holy shit. Look around. Are there other people besides us heading towards the city, or are we just like 2 random
over
travelers?
here, the traffic seems to be pretty slow, but there's some people like moving about. You see like a couple of you see like a trade caravan. You see some people walking about.
Okay. Are they mostly human, like, humans, or are they mixed races?
Over here, on this side of the land, you see a lot of races that are used to the northern climate. So you see humans, you see a few halflings, you see dwarves indeed, you see like what are those half Goliaths called? I forgot exactly. But
So when I'm walking by, people aren't surprised at seeing a tiefling.
no, not exactly. They're a little rare outside, so you see a couple of people like kind of look at you and take kind of like a second look at you. But it seems that aside from the Empire, people are mostly accepting.
Okay.
It depends where are you moving in the Kingdom of the Fifth. No, Five Sunsets Thief. Because they're highly religious, and if you happen upon the wrong city, they see tieflings as some kind of a demon, and they should be slaughtered.
Oh. Okay.
Or at least a bad omen.
I could get that part.
Yeah, you have a dude literally walking about with infernal horns.
Yeah, and a demon background. Yeah.
But you look up, and there's a lot of travelers, like I said, and you see like the guards is asking about for like everybody who's stopping by, and he's like, when you finally get up to them, and you see that they're wearing heavy winter clothes and heavy leather. It seems that any kind of a plate armor, chain armor, you're probably freezing mostly your balls off.
Yeah. Well, they put leather inside as well.
I mean, it's not super cold, but it's like pretty cold.
Well, I'm fine. The cold doesn't bother me. I have that ring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Ash.
And,
Ash, did you bring any winter clothes?
Not really. No.
You're probably freezing your ass off.
I mean, it would help since the armor is kind of magical, but still, yeah.
Can I'll cast prestidigitation on Ash to keep him warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
It works. But you go up to the city guard, and they have this giant battle axes, and
Well, that looks sharp.
oh, stranger.
What up? And that looks sharp. Is there a tavern nearby? Me and my friend.
And you wanna go
2
up
days.
to the second level. There's 2 inns.
There's two
the
of them?
Bear's Lane,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna put. No, that did not copy correctly. Interesting. So
Civic
that
Court?
was the first inn. It's quite a fancy, fine inn for mostly adventurers, and there's a little bit more of a common inn called
Thank you.
the Ground Squirrel.
A ground squirrel. Oh, the crowned squirrel. Okay. Well, whichever one's. I like the name of that one.
Yeah, me too.
Where's the crown squirrel?
It's on the east end of the second level, near
East end
the
of-
fruit market.
Okie dokie. To the fruit market. Thank you very much. If I see you there, I owe you a drink. Let's go, Ash.
Giddy up.
Let's upload another in. I mean, I could just use the same ones. It's not like it matters too much, but oh well. Let's use a new one. So you go up, and the map should appear. Oh, I should probably transfer you into the map first, shouldn't I?
Oh, give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'm back.
you go in there, you see that people are drinking meat by the barrel, and you see people singing and having a ton of fun all the time. It's definitely a different feel that you had in the king in the Empire. It seems
Well-
that up in the north, people like to have their fun. As even in the corner you see a what you assume is a skald singing the poems.
Let's get some beer. I get a couple pints for everybody.
Yes, let's get some beer. And some food. What do you guys have? What's your menu?
Or we have a smoked meal with whey cheese and for sale a tankard of perry for 7 copper. Our second option is roasted artichoke with a mug of stout. Fine vintage stout of our fine crown squirrel. And our last option for today is stewed sausage with curd cheese and a tankard of meat for 11 copper.
I'll take option number 3.
Yeah, me too. That sounds good.
Good option, it's fresh sausage from the finest meat from the north.
Excellent. I would expect nothing else.
So this guy singing in the corner, how good is his quality? Like, is he
Let me see.
all right, or
He's not the worst that you have heard.
God, this is putting me to sleep.
Perhaps we can buy him a bunch of alcohol and see how he reacts when he's drunk.
Sure.
I order a beer and I have it sent to the singer.
For a moment, you're like thinking, who's worse? Is it Zambolini or is it this guy?
I was already thinking that, I just didn't say it.
I tell him, drink up. You're doing great.
Yeah, let's buy him a few rounds so between songs he can drink. We'll see if it either shuts him up or makes him any better.
I'll have some fun with him as well. Let's see. I'll cast Prestidigitation.
Make him thirsty with prestidigitation so he keeps drinking the beer I send him.
There you go.
And he's like, he's trying like to be a little funny as he's kind of a skulled as a almost also like a comedian at the same time, and he's like busts out one of his quote unquote best jokes.
So he's like Zambolini then.
Why did the ghost take a level of Scion?
Scion. It's a fantasy class.
I don't know
So
what
he could-
Scion is.
It's imagine a telepath.
Okay. And telepaths can manifest?
Yeah.
I'm a little slow.
Now that's a reference to another game though, right?
I believe so. And then he busts out his second best joke.
Okay, I like that.
Wow. Wow.
I like that.
I'm here all night.
Here's a beer. You earned that one. Are there any women here? Any wenches?
Oh yeah, there's like women around. In here, let me see if there's wenches. Yes, you see a couple of them outside of the tavern.
Well, I'm going to walk up to whichever one that doesn't look like she's about to die. I guess the
you go up
most
to
good-looking one.
this mid 40-ish woman. She looks pretty cute. And she asks you 10 gold.
10 gold. I want some, but damn, 10 gold? You know what? I changed my mind. I'm good.
And the skull continues. Son, said my mother, when I was knee-high, you've need of clothes to cover you, and not a rag I have.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a poem.
She
Oh,
wants you to give her money, maybe?
right? Like, I mean, I don't mind helping out the needy. Alright, come here.
But after you guys sit down, have a lovely meal, you go to the
I want to
lady
see
of
if
the
I can
night
make.
and asked,
I want to see if I can make my flames dance to the dude shitty singing.
well, he's not exactly a singer, he's more of a storyteller.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what skulls are. They tell like poems and stories.
then I make the flames reenact the stories he's telling.
As he's like, did you ever hear the story of Raisa the Mad? It's been told that she burned all of her prisoners.
Oh, you mean Nana?
No, this wasn't any ordinary burning. He would lower them, well, she would lower them into a pit of lava as they would melt from bone to bone slowly as they slowly descended into the lava.
Yeah,
No,
Nana.
don't say anything mean about her. She was actually my friend here's granny.
Nana. That's Nana.
You're not saying anything negative about him, are you?
He just kinda stares at you because that's an odd response.
Bless her soul.
She was a sweet lady.
May she rest in peace.
She was just trying to keep the people warm.
Yes. Yeah, she thought that they were really cold. And to us, fire is not really... It hurts, but eh.
It's a way of saying I love you.
Yes. You don't take lava baths?
Would you like to?
Sir, I'm just doing my job.
We're just messing with you.
It's actually a good story. Continue.
It was said that from the lava rose a fiery dragon and ate her. And that dragon is still flying around the world,
what did
swallowing up people as a reminder.
It ate your nana.
What happened?
Poor Nana. That explains why she just up and disappeared.
That's why she didn't show up for Christmas, right?
Yes.
What's Christmas?
We were all wondering, where is Nana? Damn dragon. Alright. So where is this dragon? Because I'm gonna hunt it down. If not, Nana's soul will never rest in peace. We've got a quest. Half drunk, saying we're dragon hunting.
I wonder if we could fight a dragon by ourselves.
As fun as it sounds, I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
There's a few things I want to get before that point, but definitely we will take down the dragon.
There's a rumor going around that there is a vampire that is lurking in a abandoned cave
Really?
called Garrus Deep, and it's said that this vampire goes around night catching small children and sucking out their blood to make his minions.
So he's doing all of this in that abandoned place?
That is what the stories say. I'm only
And
the
he's not-
storyteller.
Hey Ash, I think we should take care of him. He's not paying his taxes.
Oh shit.
And
that's a
technically
thing,
that's
too.
against the law.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and something about little kids.
And,
But he's not paying his taxes. We gotta take him out.
And something about little
it
kids.
is told that evil Espeldin from the third floor from the Adventurers Guild is spreading around strange coins with a image of a fanged skull. The legend says that it is a skull from a Leviathan, and he is turning people into his servitude.
Ooh, this is interesting.
One thing at a time. I'm still stuck on the vampire. Where is this vampire? Is he nearby?
The legends say that Chira's Keep is 3 days travel to the south.
It's too far. We won't make it.
Yeah, that's pretty far. Do you have any
Yeah,
vampires that are local?
Yeah, we have to meet the king in a few days, so we can't do this. Do you got anybody not paying taxes locally?
The legend says that in the north, in the cold northern Dead Mountains, there are spiders that are large as a horse and spit acid that
I
could
want one as a
melt
pet.
a man whole.
Ash, we're getting pet spiders.
Okay. I'm down with the pet spider.
I can talk to animals, and if that fails, we can try to beat them up so badly that they don't want to fight us.
We'll have to kill a bunch of them and beat the last couple up. Kind of.
Yes.
And my final rumor of the day is a bunch of dwarven miners in the deeps unwillingly dug themselves too deep and unleashed a horror never seen in this world. A gigantic demon of the deeps.
It's probably one of my relatives. They said they did that willingly, right? So I don't know what to tell you. But those spiders, we I think those spiders are worth checking out. Unless you want to go demon hunting, Ash.
No, I think I want to kill some spiders. Save one for you, but I'll kill some.
So you said up north?
Up north in the deep mountains where the land is half dead and half alive.
How far? How far of travel?
The legend says that if you go up a day and little bit more towards the north, you should see the peak where the spiders hide.
The peak. So it's about 2 days travel from here. We left. Took 2 days to get here, right?
We can like extend the meetup. It doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
I say we go.
You say we go.
Just because there's just like nobody's here and well, you
What
guys
time-
are obviously here and I appreciate it, but
Wait, Magus. Marcus, the Dark Hand dude. He stayed behind, didn't he? Or is he with us?
no, he's with you, I believe.
Just
Why
not
is he so
drinking.
quiet?
Just
You're
not
so
drinking.
far from. You're not drinking. You're so far from.
Maybe
Your,
he's just doesn't have
you're
much
so
to
far from your
add.
microphone, though, Mark.
I don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink.
Assassin masterminds generally tend not to drink, I guess.
So you stayed in the Wizard's Tower.
No, not necessarily. I like some
No,
other
he
people.
would have probably came with you.
Oh, okay. So what do you think about this conversation?
Nothing
Like-
bad.
Or were you not like if was your character like doing something else?
Not really. I've kind of got everything I wanted shop-wise, pretty much. So.
You want to kill some spiders?
Yeah, I'm off as killing some spiders. Yeah.
And I figured you would want some because you know the poison you can probably harvest from them.
Not that bothered. I make my own. I prefer sleep. But
Don't you use natural ingredients to make your own?
no,
Okay,
depends. Depends what I want to make.
fair enough.
It's easier to
Well,
just buy it most of the time.
Well, okay, we won't harvest any venom, but we'll go kill them.
And
Oh,
leave
I'm
one.
not- I don't have a problem with harvesting venom for sale if I'm going to use it.
There you go.
Nice.
So what we'll do is we'll kill a shitload of them, and I'll talk to them one by one, and until one agrees to be my pet. Because I can't just leave one, and if I try to persuade him, it fails, so I'll just move on to the next one.
Well,
Sound plan?
That sounds
What
like
does
a
that
great
say?
I think we should like kill a few
Mhm.
and then start offering them. We gotta go in strong, right?
Yeah.
Kill a few and then start offering them the choice, the option not to be killed.
And since I can speak to them, I can speak to animals. I don't know if giant spiders count as animals. We'll deal with that when we get there.
okay. So you guys, with nothing but a rumor, decide to head out north. You
course.
go next to the giant steep cliff. You realize that it's covered in snow and ice, and it's a lot more windier over here than it was in the town that you, well, city that just came from.
Oh yeah, we have to buy some extra clothing.
No, that's fine. We have this.
You do
Okay,
have that. That helps a little.
nice.
As long as I have that on, you will feel warm.
But
I just
yeah, I
have to
believe.
apply it every hour. I just have to apply it every hour.
I mean, you could just go to the local store and buy extra clothes too. But hey,
That
it
too.
works.
Let's do both. Let's do.
All right.
Let's have some extra clothes at least with us in the bare minimum.
I mean, we have clothes in the bag of holding, don't we?
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
maybe.
if we do, great. If we don't, I spent a little bit of money on some.
Yeah, I
extra.
believe it's
cares?
not that a lot of money and effort to go to the local clothes store and be, hey, can we have a little bit of winter clothing? Sure. One cold.
Yeah, I guess it'll help the economy as well. Fine. That's why spells are bad for the economy. It'll make it crash.
So when on our route, overnight, because you said it's a day to get there. When we rest in overnight, I'm gonna convert. I'm gonna change out one of my spells to protection from poison spell,
Okay.
just because we're likely to need it.
Probably.
So you guys start in the morning. You start climbing up the mountain as you're going up. You're having a little bit of cold, but since you prepared a little, I was gonna make everybody roll Constitution, but since you're prepared, you don't need to. But what is becoming a problem quickly is you come up to a point where the mountain is really tough to navigate through, and it's really tough climb. And you realize that you're in a bind. You could either try to find a easier path through the mountain with some kind of proper navigation, or you could climb up the hard way through the steep cliff to get where you are going.
How bad is there a bad storm?
No, it's there's no storm, but it's just like such a bad climb that you're having difficulties finding your like a proper path.
Can I just go along the path we're going, but float 10 feet up in the air?
Sure, you could.
I can do that.
If you can float.
Yeah, I have my shoes of the wing boots. I think the only one who can't fly here is Ash.
No, but I can soar. Emotionally.
Oh. Yeah, buddy, you're kind of stuck on the ground.
That's okay.
And I believe that none of you can lift him up and carry.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think so.
I weigh quite a bit with my armor.
There's be something I can do. So.
You could always fly up to a ridge and anchor off a rope, and I could climb and then fly up to a ridge and climb.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea. We'll get some rope. I find a nice ridge where, I guess, just straight above you, and we'll just go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Alright.
Pretty much since the two of you can fly, well, God can't fly.
Oh, did you buy the wing boot, Starkhand?
I know that he has the grappling hook.
Yeah, he has the grappling hook. Is he there? Hello?
I don't.
You're on mute. Hello, you're on mute. Oh, I guess he's not there.
Oh well.
So, just go with that. Ash and I.
Yeah, you with a little bit of effort and time, you manage to fly up and drop down a rope for Ash, and he has a little bit more of a difficult job climbing up the mountain, but I'm sure given some time, he manages to climb up.
Excellent. I knew that strength of 20 will help.
I was gonna say, like, roll me athletics or acrobatics, but that would be with an advantage, so...
My athletics is a +9.
Yeah. You would instantly pretty much make a DC 10.
You use my funky grappling hook.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking that You could probably use
All
that
right.
without any problem.
I'm gonna.
Because I believe the grappling distance on that was like 100 feet.
As the terrorist bomb maker said when wiping his backside, I'm going to deploy the hook. Ah.
Oh.
Ah! Carefully, obviously. Yeah. All right. Grappling hook.
Okay. So you climb up and you start to finally come into a place that is a little bit more
Yeah. Just tug and release.
traversable.
So at this point, I want to do my ritual to speak to animal. And actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. Crumpus, turn invisible, fly around, and find those spiders for me.
Why are we still in the pub?
We're not in the pub.
Oh, the map is. We just don't have the map.
There's no map right now.
All right.
But you're walking around and you're kind of wandering around trying to find these creatures that the Skull was talking about then.
And I sent my imp to go find it. And as soon as he finds it, he'll let me know telepathically.
Mm-hmm. But as you're walking about, in the side of you, you see like a small cave. And you look in there and you hear a small stream of probably water running from inside of this cave. And you hear like this, almost like a clicking noise of some kind of probably an animal as it's going like. And you hear like this, almost like a silent screeching sound coming from them.
Looks like we found one.
Yeah, it's not a good noise, but that's clearly where we want to go.
Yeah, let's go check that out. And
Yeah.
I'm not on the ground. I'm floating like 10 feet up in the air. No need for me to walk. Pointless at this point now.
Trying to just make us all look bad, is that it?
I just, it's better to have a higher point of view, especially when I'm lobbing fireballs.
I agree.
Let me see if I can find a token for these guys. Alright, there we go.
So we hear that clacking coming from.
Yeah. It's like a kind of like a clicking noise of probably a beak of some kind.
But we're hearing it come from
Near the cave.
Okay, the cave.
Inside of the cave, you heard like a stream running of like running water.
Okay, so there's water. There's probably that sound that we need to follow.
Yep, I'm on it. Let's go.
You approach the cave and you see a huge figure moving. You can't get a good line of sight, but you climb up to take a closer look. As you come up and you see some kind of a nest, and you should be able to see the bottom of the map. And,
Yeah, I can see.
you look and you see a giant winged creature.
Huh. Well, that's not a spider.
Fuck is that?
Is it a rock?
You realize that it cannot see you at this moment, but you think to yourself, is it hostile? It seems to be sitting on a nest.
I tried talking to it.
In front of you, you see the entrance into the cave. So you approach it and try to talk into it. You approach and you see the giant winged creature in front of you.
I'm like, hey, buddy, we don't mean to bother you.
Reptilian.
We're looking for some spiders. You think you can help us out? Ooh, that's not good.
You see like the giant creature. Hold on. Is it on token layer? Of course it's on the token layer. It's not on token layer. God damn it. It was on the map layer. It turns its body towards you. You see that it's a giant bipedal monster with many dinosaur-like features. Its body is characterized with gray-green plates and blue speckles along its neck, with a spine and a tail. It's quite massive. As you try to calm it down, it screeches at you. It shrieks like this horrifying, like cackling crow. You have to cover your ears a little.
Sounds like my ex.
Hey.
Yeah.
It seems that it's trying to protect its mole. As you see, like, I believe it's eggs underneath it.
It's a mama. Alright, I'm gonna step back and give it a space.
And
Y'all,
as the screech ends, you see, like, what seems to be the male dominant peek out its head from the cave, and it looks upon you and it's like turning its beak towards you, and it's looking upon you and kind of like almost looking like at you like prey.
I come in peace.
And you leave in pieces.
As it's like clicking at you with that beak, like.
I'm stepping back. I don't want to mess you guys up. I'm looking for some spiders. Have you guys seen some spiders? I'm gonna try to persuade him.
There's no spiders here, but what I see is food.
Not a smart idea.
I have some rations in my backpack. Is that what you're looking for?
Well, what more like Ash here is just like this massive male dinosaur-looking thing come up towards Bill and just screech and click its beak, looking like it's starving the one wanting to eat Bill.
You know, if you eat him or if you attack him, once I'm done killing you, I'm gonna rape your wife and kill your children.
I don't think he can understand you. Can he understand Ash?
No.
He doesn't understand you, Ash.
In fact, as it's like it comes up to like Ash comes up to it and talks to it, it looks down at you and it's starting to like you see almost like starting to like drool, and it's like clicking its nose big at you.
I ask him, would you like some food? We have rations. It'll be safer for you because we don't want any problems, but we're also not gonna back down, and we will take you out.
Take you out on a fancy date. Wait a minute.
All we here are for some spiders. So if you haven't seen some, let's just go our separate ways, and here's some food. If not, we can go down.
We need meat.
You said meat? Let's see, what meat do we have here?
Well, we gotta have normal rations, so we gotta have some sort of dried meat or something.
I would imagine it would include like beef jerky at least.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We got some jerky.
It's not the freshest meat.
Well, it's meat. I'll give them five days worth of rations of meat.
Mm-hmm. You like back down a little and toss the food, and you see the creature pick up the food into its mouth and bring it to the female creature.
All right. Well, we'll be heading out. Spiders aren't here. They haven't seen anything. I'm
And it turns to you, and it's like you can clearly tell that it's not exactly a smart creature, but it's like you can clearly tell that you have been fighting against the creatures of the blight for quite a while now. You can realize that this creature are all natural, but it looks upon you and it's like, there are no spiders here, but there is a strange orb if you proceed through our cave with a strange writing. It started to glow some time ago, a dark color.
That sounds interesting. You said a few days ago?
Well, quite some time ago.
Huh. Do you mind letting us through? We won't hurt you.
You may proceed.
Hoorah!
Hoorah. Animal friends. Animal friends.
It's over here.
Oh, up there. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, heard that.
Where he just came from.
Yeah, but
No, that's where the babies are at.
yeah, you
babies
can see
are.
like a couple of small ones like eating a little bit of food as the father calls them to eat the meat.
So where is this thing back here?
Go through the cave.
Okay.
As it points towards you and clicks like in general direction. As you can go through the cave without any issues. You see a couple of like nests over here intended for the small ones.
See, we don't have to blow up, destroy the whole community just for a quest.
No, but I thought you wanted to.
Oh, if there was a nest.
Yeah, not a nest. You know, I don't
Yeah, I
want
don't
to
wanna
kill everything.
I don't really want to
Yeah.
kill babies.
Kill their parents, leave them orphans, then they'll hate
Oh
us.
no! Then they'll come back for you when they're full grown and get
Yeah, you know, I don't want that karma because then I'll have to kill them too. It's just
you. Yeah.
They're like good handbags.
What's that, Dark Hand?
Them good handbags, I would have thought.
They
Uh,
would make a good handbag.
they
I'm not a
would.
handbag kind of guy, though.
Well, it's your new improvised weapon.
No, Ash is not the kind to wield a handbag as a weapon. Get back! It's my purse.
Give
Hey,
to
it does
Amber,
plus 20 bludgeoning damage.
In that case, no.
No, but it deals humiliation damage.
At the same time, every time you attack, you have to roll a Constitution save. If not, then you're so humiliated that you break down crying.
But you proceed through the cave, and after a long time of travel through the cave, you you pop out the other end as you start to feel almost like a slight dark energy surrounding you.
Ooh.
As you look down and you see that you're quite high up.
You said dark energy around this.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Are we here?
Yes, you're on the platform here. As you see the pathway leading you upwards towards the peak of the mountain. As you see the beautiful land, you have a great view of it. As you see the frozen thunders, the land of the north, with its plentiful towns and snow.
So is this like all ice?
Some of it is ice.
No.
Over here, it's like that's not ice. That's the
That's the
cliff
wall.
edge.
Okay.
Since you're like high up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't fall, Ash.
Why? I can
'Cause
fall.
that's a cliff edge.
I could just jump and land safely.
Oh, true.
No, I can't, probably. I'm just being a smartass. I'll be careful.
Yeah, I can fly.
You follow the pathway up. It seems that somebody almost like made this pathway long time ago, as you see small bits of like stone, ancient stone road that is covered up by the snow and damage over the years.
You know, I like that we have something new to find, but I'm really pissed off about finding those spiders.
What were you expecting? That was a rumor. That's the
wanted to
entire
find-
point of skulls and storytellers. They tell stories. They might be either true or they might be complete fucking bullshit.
I know, but you know, he's
Of
just
really
mad at
fabricated truths.
We'll get you some spider eventually.
But you see like this like a ancient like pillar and almost like a bridge. You feel the dark energy, and it's sort of familiar to the plight that you had been fighting, but it feels older.
Nice.
I want to feel like, can I?
You look
I
at
wanna
the
do an
bridge
arcana
and
check.
you realize that over the years it has been broken in half. As you see, the lower half of it has been frozen and almost like snapped in half.
Do I know specifically what type of energy? Like,
You're feeling it, and it feels almost like when the Emperor went into the, like, you felt like this dark aura. It feels kind of familiar, so you would imagine that it might have something to do with the plight. It's kind of the same, but somehow different.
okay.
It feels like it's older.
Well, I convey this to the other guy, to my teammates. Like,
Well,
hey,
older
so this
means
feels...
they're easy to beat up and they're senile. Let's go.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, times change. I'm sure.
Not like an ancient dragon. Those guys are easy to beat up.
It should be alright.
That's right.
Yes, there you go.
You're all the way down there, Ash. Oh, so is Crumpus. He needs to fly.
I'm
over
actually
here.
leading the party. If you don't see me move my character, when it comes to marching orders, I'd like to be front if that's okay, unless we're stealthing.
Okay.
So if you don't see me move my character, that's just because I'm being lazy or doing something physically. But just for the record,
I'm just flying around randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you see,
What are you gonna do
another
with this thingy then?
pathway leading even higher up the peak.
Alright.
let's go.
Okay.
I'll just float higher and higher, higher.
Yeah, I'll walk straight up there.
As you look and you see a floating orb, and it's glowing in a dark, mysterious shroud. You see some writing on it, a writing that you cannot really recognize.
Do an investigation check to know if I know what that
You
orb.
feel the presence of darkness surrounding you.
I'll do an investigation check. I've got proficiency.
You look upon the writing from the distance you're currently on, and some of it strikes familiar. You see like a
23.
couple of magical runes amongst them. And as Darkhand is reading it, he remembers some ancient like assassin's like scripture that he read at some point, and it reminds him of that. It seems to be coupled up, almost some kind of a riddle of some sorts, as it's composed of all kinds of languages.
This looks like it's some kind.
Okay, well, I want to try something. I'm going to sit here and...
You see, like, I believe somebody knows Elvish from you?
I know everything.
I do.
Yeah.
I know everything.
You see, like, ancient Elvish in there. You see, like, Abyssal in there.
Ooh, I think I speak Abyssal.
Can I read it?
At first, as you're reading it, you're having like a little difficult time of describing it, like translating it, since it's such old writing. It's been sitting here for ever. But what you can make out instantly, that this thing is at least 1,000 years old from the writing itself. And it foretells of the previous plight.
So it's like a history book.
It is some kind of a history, or indeed of the dark events what happened in the past.
But why is it radiating all this negative energy?
You don't know. You do not. You're daring a little. Not daring to touch it. It's emanating this evil presence.
Okay, so I haven't touched it because...
No, you're just reading it.
Oh, okay.
With that spell, gotta touch
Yeah,
it.
with that spell, I have to touch it.
Okay, you gotta touch it. But as you're like touching it and you're reading it, you feel the darkness emanating around you as slowly you see like from the almost like out of nowhere, you see like these almost like humanoid creatures pop out all around you, almost like from nowhere. You see that they're completely shriveled up and they're leaking blood as they're reach out their hands towards you, almost like wanting your essence, wanting to drain you, as they're driven by your flesh bodies.
Sorry. Ooh. Oh snap! We are surrounded.
Excellent. Just the way I like it.
I think everybody should be able to see them in the initiative list.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this encounter might be a little that hard, but let's try it.
Hey, if it's hard, better.
So we have to narrow our fight,
Actually,
right?
never mind. They don't have a lot of HP.
Aww.
Oh well, we'll still try it.
Let's try to narrow our fight. So maybe if we can back into the corner or something.
What do you mean narrow our fight?
Well, I mean, like if we're all fighting two of these at a time, then it's going to be a slow, painful fight. But if we can stand somewhere where they can't get at you and I can cover you, that's going to be a lot better.
I can fly.
Okay.
And I should mention it, as you're looking upon the creatures, you see like this noxious aura surrounding them.
Ooh.
They got some bad cologne.
Looks like these guys haven't taken a bath in forever.
Oh, like the guy I sat next to on a plane. Oh my god.
That's the
Like that.
worst.
Can I go with
Like
these?
that.
Anyways, you guys can roll initiative.
Initiative, you say, let's bring up my character and
6.
click that button. And I got a 19. But, oh yeah, it went in there. Nice. Ooh, I got a good initiative.
Oh, you
Sweet.
can't see that, can you? Shit.
Oh my! Does Crumpus get his own character sheet, or does he go when I go?
I believe he does. He has his own character sheet, but
No, I meant like his own turn order.
let's give him his own turn order.
Can you
Why
see
not?
the
Yeah.
result now? Hang on.
Because he rolled an 18.
There we go. You guys can set your initiatives.
Okay. What do these creatures look like?
They're
I mean, not.
there's some kind of a deformed creature whose skin is peeling off and hanging from its back. The beast looks to be quite fast, even though they seem to be starved for blood. They're humanoid in nature, but at this point, they don't remind you of any kind of a particular race.
Hmm.
So they're basically undead.
More like they remind you, or almost like a fiend of some kind. They're not
Okay.
exactly dead.
Okay.
Well, because the reason why I wanted to know is for the protection.
They are caregiver, so technically that would count, I believe. Yes, it does even count fiend. So
Yeah, it counts fiend. That's why
yeah, large. Oh, they're large. Okay.
they're large fiends. Okay. Oh snap!
All of a sudden, the situation has turned even worse.
Situation escalated. Oh, all right.
How
Yeah.
high can those boots go?
As it's my walking speed.
And quickly. So I could get 30 foot in a round.
Yeah. And if you dash, you'd get 60.
Okay,
Because I'm
descending.
thinking of basically going upwards and buggers from range. Is that a bit big for me?
Did you buy the boots?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're good. Then why were you using the grappling hook earlier? You could have just floated along with me.
With my toy.
Ah, okay.
It's pretty unique. It's a cool toy. I like
It
it.
is.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's my
This
Sam and
is-
Frodo grappling hook, so I think I'll even name it.
You name it like Bob or something?
Yeah, the Sam and Frodo hook, maybe,
Sam and Frodo hook.
as in the movie.
Potatoes? What are potatoes? They're gonna be the party after I smash your head in.
All right. So I start.
Yes, you would.
I like how you do the accent even when he asks. Yes.
There it is.
I see. Would you like to die?
Sorry, wrong one.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Die.
The sad thing is, I doubt that I can even hit Ash to kill him.
all right. So I'm floating about 20 feet. And how tall are these things?
They're huge, so what is huge again?
Is it 15 feet or something there? I don't know for sure.
Something like that.
All right.
Huge
So-
is 15 by 15 feet.
Haha.
All right. So I'm about 15, 20 feet up. I take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still above them, but just that far out. I am going to fireball. I've been itching to use this.
Against your allies?
No. I should have enough space. Let's see. Don't play with my emotions. Crap. Okay, good. Yeah, I can hit this guy without harming you guys. Well, yeah, I can land it right here.
Right in the middle of your friends. Perfect.
Not. It's. Explosion.
Okay, so against those 3? Or 2? 2, right? Yeah, 2.
No, these 3.
Ah, yeah, you're right. So, saving throws. 1, 2, and 3. And we're starting off this session once again.
On fire.
Wait.
Burn, baby, burn.
Magic resistance. The beast has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Okay, cool!
Okay, so you go again.
So let's go again. 1, 2, 3.
Fail.
And once again.
Fail.
I love it. I love it already. Let's see. Can they do anything about that? Boom. They cannot.
So they take full 30.
Jeez.
That's right. Beal does the blasting.
The finger blasting, maybe.
And that ends my turn.
Cheers. Okay. Let me see. Okay, they only have resistance against that. Okay. Oh, and an immunity against that. Alright. Alright. Well, Bill, since you were lovely to volunteer yourself by blasting them with fire, which I will say that they did not like at all.
What?
Well, I don't like being creeped up on from
you
behind.
see the creature here. You see it spring up its legs, and it all of a sudden lunges into the air after you. So let's see. It lunges and makes a attack, and you gotta make a dexterity saving throw DC 15.
15. Oh shit. Yeah, it's
You
not
got
good.
that super high dexterity, right?
That
not
is
too
super
high.
high dexterity.
Very high. That's
Hold
a
on.
9.
You guys don't have healers with you right now.
Well, we have a tiny bit healer.
So, if you guys still have healing potions with you, you guys can spread those around. Because this is gonna fucking hurt.
That's fine. Bring it.
As it sleeps down and falls down to the ground. I'm gonna say that drop is like 10 feet, so it will take the D8 damage.
Oh, no.
I think it's a D6.
D6?
D6 per 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the
I mean,
D8 for some reason.
Why is it?
Well, I'm glad to take that 1 damage instead of that 7 damage.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
So I take 7 damage?
18.
Oh, I take 18? No, for the falling damage.
No, you're
No,
not.
no, you don't take nothing since you're flying.
Ah, okay.
You take the
I
attack damage.
don't believe that attack interrupts the flying because they're from the boots.
Mm-hmm.
He takes the falling damage of 1 damage because
And
he
takes
jumped
damage.
up. Actually, that's a good point. He jumped up, so he would be naturally falling a higher distance.
Well, yeah, how many feet up are you there, Beal?
Oh, no. I'm 20 feet up in the air.
So you do 3d6.
Okay, I'll take another d6. So 4 and a 5.
Nice.
I mean, makes sense. These creatures ain't exactly bright. Actually,
But,
they are surprisingly bright, but oh well. They just pissed them off by firing a fireball.
And he takes 3 damage from hitting me.
Okay. You see the noxious aura surrounding him starts to like looking very misty like. You see it like you see a couple of flowers decaying from it. It's probably some kind of a poison. Krampus the elf.
Krampus!
Time to die, Krampus.
Well, Krampus is invisible. So Krampus is going over here to help his master. And Krampus is going to...
I'll say you have advantage for this attack because you're leaping on top of it and are invisible.
Which I should have cast invisibility from the beginning, but I'll do that now on my next turn.
Yes. No.
So... Bite?
I'll even give you an extra d6 damage since you are leaping from a great height.
Nice. Yeah, so it needs to make a Constitution save.
Oh wow. That what kind of a challenge generating monster is this?
It's an imp.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so you save from...
What's the damage on that?
Target must take 11 Constitution save. They'll take the poison damage on a failed save, or
Yeah,
half
it doesn't
of
tell us the damage.
Oh, it doesn't tell me the damage. Yeah. Oh, 3d6.
Okay, 3d6, so roll me a 4d6. Just because I'm nice.
46. You sure? Like he's gonna
Yeah,
hurt.
he's bloodied.
So he takes half of that. Then Krampus used the rest of his movement to... Wait, how far? Movement to... Move... Nah, he doesn't want to take attack of opportunity. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Well, since Ash was kind of nice and kind to join us today, I might as well come after you. It's not like I'm gonna hit you.
That's such a nice way to pay me back for joining. Thank you.
So he is gonna try his multi-attack, which will grant him 2 melee attacks with his claws.
He wants to miss twice? Okay. Oh, that second one was so close.
I know. And you don't even have a bot right now to save your ass from those.
Yeah. That's what you get when you give me enough money to buy +3 plate.
So, Mr. Darkhand.
Monsieur
Yeah.
Hand de la Dark.
I'm up in the air. Who shall I take a shot at?
The most injured.
This one or this one? Well, that one can't hit you, so I'll shoot this one. Dun, 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 dun.
I wonder, since you're in the air flying, would the height advantage count for an advantage?
Yeah, it would.
Fair enough.
So that's the first one. Boom.
Because
hit.
the first one would have been a botch.
Yeah, I know. Second one, that's a hit.
Let me
Third
actually
one
check the
is a hit.
AC. Yes, the 17 would be a
The first
hit.
one's a
You are
sneak
correct.
attack. The first one's a sneak, so I'll do the damage for the first one.
Yep. You're
11. And the sneak. Another 11, that's 22 for the attack.
again, and that's got. The second hit,
Another 10, that's 32.
32.
Final hit. 44 total.
44.
Nice damage.
He is bloodied.
Wait, did Ash get hit?
No.
No.
Not quite.
No. the nasty
Close. Really close.
I can't wait to see his reaction when he tries to hit.
Well, now, I might as well try. I believe you're done, unless you have bonus actions.
No, just reload, that's fine.
Okay. Well, Ash. I might as well make this other guy try and come after you. He's gonna try to go for the flank, but he is gonna use his feral lunge, which was that you're gonna make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I can't damage you the normal way, so I'm gonna cheese it.
You got me.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be using nothing but this against you.
He does 20 damage to me with that attack.
Yes, he does 20 damage against you with that attack.
Okay.
Which I believe is the most single damage that you have taken during this entire campaign.
I think so.
Now,
Are you okay down there?
I'm okay for now.
Down there, he's above you. Well, now, since Nagus is flying and is not invisible anymore.
Come on, come and hit me, you need a natural.
Well, now, how high up are you? 30 feet?
35 with my movement.
30. He can't even make it.
I've got 19 decks.
To be fair, he's huge. So he could make it, but he has to fall all of that distance. Oh well, he's gonna chance it. So go ahead and make me that saving throw.
What is it? DC 15?
15.
Okay.
He doesn't even have probably enough health to survive this fall.
Oh, it got hit hard.
Thank you. 16.
Okay, let me see if you take half. No. So he'll just fall those 30 feet, I believe you said, so let's see.
35, does that count as 4d6 then?
No.
Alright, he takes
I
another
don't think, maybe half? So let's roll a half. So he'll take half of this. So 2, so that would be 11? 11. Which he falls down and almost dies.
Vote for him then next round.
And is prone. 5 creatures might have been a little too much for a party of 5 now that I think about it.
For a party of 3?
Yeah, party of 3. It should be 4. Oh well, I'll delete this guy if that's fine.
No, we're doing okay, I think.
Yeah. Don't hold back.
Okay,
gotta go.
fine.
Well, do hold back, but you don't need to hold back on 5.
Okay, I'll hold back enough that this skull just move up to Ash and tries to multi-attack. You know what? I'll even go for the advantage. Might as well, right?
Might as well. He'll need it.
So let's see. First one, miss. Second one, almost.
Oh, this is nasty. I'm going to do something interesting.
Okay, Bill.
I want to try out this wall of fire.
Wait a minute. Is Beal attacking?
Yes.
Did I not get an attack?
Did I skip you?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I attacked nobody.
Oh, somehow
You,
it skipped over
Yeah,
you
'cause
and
you were
went
supposed-
straight into
It-
Krampus. Sorry,
Is it because you don't like me? Is that why? Like, is that what the?
Tell you what, we'll say that you somehow held your action, so go ahead. Sorry, it completely skipped you for some reason. Or I maybe accidentally pressed it twice in a quick succession and did not notice.
You're all good, dude. So this guy, the little icon you have in the bottom top right there,
He's prone.
he's prone. Is that the deal?
Yeah, he's prone.
Yeah, he's prone and very close to death, I think.
Oh, but he's not within my. I can't really hit him without going around. Is that also
Yeah,
correct?
it's got
That
one
would
of
be
the-
correct.
But you know what? Let's do it anyway. I'm gonna move here. By moving here, this guy here and this guy here gets a swing of opportunity.
You know
Please
that
roll.
I'm bad at this.
That's why
So
I'm
you
doing
can easily take this chance.
Okay. And I
9,
gonna
8,
roll.
and 9.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna roll with advantage because he's prone, attacking the prone guy with my sword. And does 24 hit him?
24
I think
would
it
hit him.
does. There's this, and then I was doing a was a
Don't
1d8 for bonus damage or something.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's
Okay.
dead.
Dead.
But the
So he's
problem
dead.
was that he only had 5 HP left.
Beautiful. And then this guy on my left here, he's gonna get my secondary attack. Ooh, nice hit. And there's 12 damage plus the 1d8 from the weapon being magical, which makes it 17 damage. And I won't do any further. I'll just 17 damage to the guy on my left.
70 damage. Because I remember that your sword did like 3d8 or something like that before.
It was 2d8, and then we said, hey, it might be a little. The magical bonus was 2d8, and we said, hey, that might be a little. So we talked 1d8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 17 damage, you said. Alright. You did not like that.
What? Oh, why?
Now it wants your blood. Let's see. When does their bloodlust begin? I reduced 2/3 of his health. Okay. So you say you're done. Krampus, the magic elf.
No, it goes back to my turn because we had skipped
Right.
So
There we go. Now new round.
all right, new round. So I am going to So this guy's bloodied, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Coin.
has the Noxus aura.
I'll finish him off. I'm going to cast Mouth Meteors.
Nice.
So now and as a bonus action, I'm going to send 2 of them his way. Explode it right there. That way it doesn't hurt Krampus.
Okay.
So let me roll 2 of those. And core.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2.
So dexterity saving throw, dexterity saving throw. That would be a total of 15 damage.
And then I float. So, what's the difference in height between him and me now?
I believe 30 feet exactly.
All right, I'm gonna float another 10, about another 15 feet up.
Literally coming out of their range.
Yeah.
Well, at least their lunge.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay far ahead of them, but not too high.
Well, the sad thing is, all I have to attack now is, well, Krampus. Might as well kill that thing. Because, let's see. Do they have anything else? Claw, Feral Lunge, Poison.
Do I have to do a dex saving throw?
Let me see. Roll 1d20 plus 6 to attack. It spits out a poison spit, and it takes. Okay, that is a shitty attack, but I'm gonna use it. And it can only use. I'll just attack Krampus with a multi attack.
Alright.
It wants to eat it.
25 and 18.
Yes.
Damn, Krampus is dead.
Unless
Is that
it
damage?
can survive 14 damage.
No, it had. What were you rolling the 1d20 plus 6?
Those are to hit.
Oh, 11? I don't know if that hits.
The 11 is a saving throw. You know, you just casted Mel's Meteor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The 25 and 18 is to hit against its AC.
Krampus. Oh, then yeah.
Which...
Then yeah. It can't say... no, Krampus has 13 HP.
Okay. Well, it's goes poof.
Yeah, goes poof. My Krampus, I'll summon you in a moment.
As this creature realizes that it really can't go after you right now. You're pretty high up. It move will move there, the higher ground. Okay, Ash.
We.
I've got a little surprise for these.
Nice. I like it, the surprises. Now, when you said Ash, am I being attacked or is it my turn? Which
It
one?
is your turn, good sir.
Oh, okay. Well, the guy on the left of me is not dead, so I will swing my sword in his face. And that's a miss.
Indeed, 11 would be a miss.
I swing my sword in his face for my second attack. That looks a little better.
Now a 27 would be a hit.
Plus 16 total damage to the guy on my left.
16. Okay. he is quite damaged.
Excellent.
Which will, I believe, activate his bloodlust.
Oh, I like lust. That's good.
Okay,
And that's
this. Oh, you were still doing something?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you still doing something?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, good. Ooh. Let's see. Do I actually have to hit you with the close attacks instead of the lunge to activate that? Apparently so. Consider yourself lucky, I guess. They got poison-tipped claws, but it only counts for when they hit with their close attacks.
Nice. Good.
So I guess I'm gonna keep lunging at you, Ash. You're really my only target here.
Excellent.
So I guess make that dex saving throw against 15.
You got it, Ash.
Yay!
Dodge, dodge. Yeah.
Damn
Dodge,
it.
dodge.
And you can't even take health damage. Well,
Sorry.
Dark Hand.
Uh,
Well, it's better than that than me trying to hit you with the
how's that
normal
one
way.
looking?
Okay, you'll target
That
that
one's
one.
not damaged, is he?
Yes, he is damaged, in fact.
How much?
Quite some. He was hit by that fireball.
All right.
30 damage.
You don't
I've
think that you might be able to finish it off with one shot or a couple of shots, but you can see that it
This one
has been damaged quite a bit. That one looks a little bit more weaker.
All right, let's shoot this one. And I've got a lovely surprise for the
That
other two.
one looks like it's completely ready to go.
That one's ready to go.
Yeah, that seems like he's full health.
All right.
This one over here, he looks like he's about to collapse at any second.
So this one then.
Yep, you'll target that one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Make me some attack rolls.
That's the first one.
Nothing's popping out.
I heard the clicking
Oh, there it
sound. Well, that's-
16?
16 on that one. The really ill-looking one.
What did you roll to hit?
Yeah,
Oh.
there wasn't a roll to a hit.
Shit, did you not see it?
No, but
No,
just
okay.
tell us what was it?
16.
16? 16,
I see it.
unfortunately, is a little low to hit.
Whoa.
As
I
you
got
see
some
the
instant
creature
AC.
quickly dodge out of the way.
16 is the damage. We can see the damage. We don't see what you rolled.
I rolled
yeah,
16. I
that's a
rolled
damage
16
roll.
and did 16.
No, on our screen, which is fine. On our screen, it just says 8 plus 8. So you're rolling a 1d8 plus 8. So that's just a damage roll. So
No,
you
I've got two rolls in front of me. I'll screen cap it for you.
no, you don't. It's okay. We believe you. But you said the roll to hit was 16 though. But I think Marcus is saying
And the
that
damage was 16 as well.
Okay.
Yes, the 16 is a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, it's a miss. All right, fair enough. Do I have to do all the attacks and then the bonus action? Can I do the bonus action? Hit him twice. I'm just throwing something. That's all on the ground. That's all I'm doing.
What are you throwing on the ground?
What am I throwing? I've got a tangler grenade. In fact, I've got more than one.
Is that gonna affect Ash too?
Don't think so.
I believe yes, you can throw that as a bonus action, I believe.
Plus, I've got, because I'm dual with fighter, my speciality is battle master, so I've got action surge. Throw it with that.
Okay.
Yeah, throw it.
Do you have a macro for this?
Oh, not yet. It's just, I don't know. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, if you're using action surge, that's just a second attack that you get for free once every rest. So just roll like a normal attack.
Yeah. I'll just put that up there. Hang on, give me a sec. This is what it does.
I mean, I'm gonna assume from the name of it, it's some kind of a dex saving throw.
It's an alchemical ovoid resin channel that shatters on impact. So it's a DC 15 save or be restrained. You can
Each
try and
creature
free
within
another one.
10 feet. Okay.
20 athletics.
So where are you throwing this?
Dum-ta-dum-ta-dum.
If you just drop it down, it would hit the ash.
If I throw
Yeah,
it
if you-
here,
If you throw it over here, it would only affect these two. No, like over.
2 is plenty, though. 2 is plenty.
Over
here it would hit
here.
both of them.
Yeah,
without
that on top of the like orb. Yeah, then it would only hit these two.
Just sort of between the orb. Yeah, between the orb and the two, it would hit them, but not Ash.
Or like over here, so it would hit these two on the left.
All right, I'll hit the two on the left then.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Fair-
think you want to
fair
hurt
enough.
the orb.
So I'll make a saving throw with this guy
Mm-hmm.
first.
15 or he's restrained.
So let's see, restrained, and the last one. Both
And that
of
one's
them
restrained.
are restrained.
Now that you're not going anywhere.
Not that
It's
they're
funny.
not lunging at me.
So, this one, which is the one that looked really ill? That was this one, wasn't it?
That one looks a little bit more worse for wear.
Okay, there you go, mate. Have some of this. Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, that would be a miss.
Come on.
I might as well say that their AC is
17. Is that a
17,
hit?
which that would be a match.
17 a hit?
Yeah,
Yep.
17 would be a hit.
I got him with one anyway. 16 points of damage.
Jesus. As the noxious cloud starts swelling up from him, which you made Ash's life just a lot more miserable.
Why?
It's okay. That's
Because
what they
long
think.
as you're standing within the poisonous mist coming from them, each creature, well, not each creature, but each enemy of theirs that starts within 5 feet of it or moves within 5 feet of it takes poison damage unless they make a saving throw.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Don't worry about it.
Buy some of these boots, mate, when we get back.
No,
Okay.
don't worry about it. I'll take care of the poison.
Okay. Yeah, but get some boots when you get back. I like these boots.
Here, I'll
Nice.
even copy the power to see what a fun time Ash is going to have.
You know, we haven't been taking into account the protection from evil and good.
We haven't.
That's true. They're at disadvantage.
Yeah, they're at disadvantage at us.
Against all of you?
Let me check. Against two of us. No, against two of us.
Okay, which two
might
those
as well
would be?
Might as well be the two of you. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, don't you need that?
Not yet. I'll be okay.
Oh,
for it.
I think he might
Then, yeah.
even want Ash to die, so he has a perfect excuse to bring in the
Well,
wizard.
Poison's an AoE, so it's no impact that.
I'm not worried about poison. Next round, I'll cure my own poison.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's just good to have them not everything they do against you is at disadvantage.
No, I agree, but I think I'll probably live a little bit longer than.
Oh.
So if you guys gave it, you guys will last longer, keep doing more damage. So it's up to you.
Alright.
But
Well now, since you restrained my monster, I cannot use the lunge.
That's too bad. I was starting to enjoy it.
But I can try to
Must be a to hit
Make a saving throw at the end of his turn, but I might as well and try to hit Ash first, right?
Might as well try.
Is he at...
It's like when you jump out of a plane without a parachute. You know you're gonna die, but you still flap your wings.
Okay.
This
It
is that.
has its bloodlust open, which will grant him a additional claw attack and a +1 to roll.
That +1 might be needed.
It's a shame that it's not a +2, but oh well. I don't think you're in flank, and nope. You're right, I guess disadvantaged.
All three of them are.
So the first one, no. Second one, no. Third one, no. I love my rolls against Ash. Somehow he has like this ability just to completely ignore my attacks. Unless it's a saving throw.
Yeah, that's just it. Unless it's a saving throw, but then we'll have to just heal myself or something.
Okay, I believe it's Bill. Show us your
Show us what I got.
fire.
Well, don't show us everything you got because I mean I'm just not that interested.
To the dance of your people.
So I'm looking for a spell.
Eldritch Blast.
Take your time.
Alright. So I whip out my staff.
That's what she said.
Okay. You could have described that spell a little better in that macro.
Oh, it's a wall of fire. Oh.
I mean, I believe I know what it does.
What's the say? Like, how does it work? It's just automatically put up, or
I believe you get to create like a wall of literal fire.
10 feet by so many feet.
It's supposed to be in the description. I don't know why they.
Yeah, 60 feet long, 20 feet high.
Yep.
1 foot thick.
Or a ring wall.
Yeah, put a ring around him. That'll be annoying.
Well,
if you love it, you might as well put a ring around it.
I can't put a ring around it because Ash would take damage. So I have to put the wall behind them, and then set so that.
Just blast that one.
Yeah, well, I might kill him on my saving throw. I mean, on my bonus action.
Okay.
So, a wall of fire here, going this way.
Okay.
It says that 20 feet. Okay, one.
I'm above, so basically,
Yeah.
If you put the wall of fire, say, hang on, wait a minute. This thing working. If you put it here, or here, even here, below me, it's not going to affect me.
Yeah, how high are you?
60.
Not high
35,
enough.
35,
No,
sorry.
you're plenty high.
Yeah, okay, so it's only 20 feet high, so
It's fine.
I guess right there is fine.
It's cold.
That rectangle is.
It's all right.
Creature, so one side of the wall you select to be when you cast a spell deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet. So obviously it's going to be this side. Ash is going to have to step back.
Yeah, I'm not too worried yet.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
that's-
it's I
nice
believe it's
property
no
of the
damage right now, but alright.
The nice property of the grenade, by the way, I just checked, is that you can't burn it. You can't burn those webs off. Only
Yeah, that's
alcohol.
what I was actually thinking too, that wouldn't the webs right now burn?
No.
Oh, I
alcohol
actually
only. Alchemy.
forgot a saving throw with this guy against the web, so let me roll that. No. This guy has
But-
his save? I forget. Oh, no, his turn went before you, I believe.
But
No, he didn't.
these three
Okay.
make a saving
No.
throw.
Okay.
They have to
Is it
make a
right
saving throw of
now?
17.
Save
Yeah,
against
it's when I
fire.
cast it.
Each creature within there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's in there, they get hurt.
Okay. Well, once again, they do have advantage against magical spells. So let's see. Let's start from the top.
No, one of them did it.
The second advantage. Nope.
Failed.
And the third one advantage. 16, I believe, would be a fail. Yes, you have a save of 17. So go ahead and roll me that. Oh, the damage was already included, which
Yes,
was
18,
18, and half of 18 is 9, I believe. Yes,
Yep.
9.
Takes 9, the others take 18 then.
Which makes sense.
That
You know,
guy
he's
is full HP, so let me count from him. And 18 damage, you said. And some asshole is messaging me.
How dare he?
Let me see. Ah, they were asking about the Saturday game. Okay, well, that hurt them quite a lot. This is not going their way at all.
I'm not done.
Oh, you still want to cast the Melts?
Oh yeah, I'm not
That's
done.
what I like about Beal. He's like, no, I'm not finished.
This guy I'm still pissed about him for killing Krampus. I mean, I can summon him back in the next round, but
That's still annoying.
it's still annoying. It's nice. So you're going to these. Dance for the bitch.
Okay, saving throw. With advantage.
Dance.
So let's see.
Dance
First
for
one.
me.
No.
Fail.
Second one.
Failure.
Success.
Failure.
No, 17
What?
would be a match against your saving.
Okay.
So that would be 10 damage and health of 7, which would be what exactly? 3?
3.
So 13.
Yep.
Which would leave him barely alive.
Damn it.
Which would let him use his only ability, Poison Spit, against you.
Yeah, but I'm 60 feet up.
Which is barely in its range, 60 to
Alright.
120.
Okay. Do I have to?
No. This is to actually to hit against your AC.
Oh,
19.
that hits.
Okay, the damage is not quite that amazing. You'll take 8 poison damage and you are poisoned. And your AC is reduced by 1 until you make the saving throw.
Until I make the saving throw.
Until you make the saving throw.
And when do I make the saving throw?
At the end of your turn.
Okay. Cool.
It's a poison saving throw against Constitution.
Got it.
DC 13. You can see why that spell I was a little less keen on. It's not exactly great.
And now it lowered my AC.
True.
I love that grenade. I've never used one. Very handy. I'll have to get some more.
Oh yeah, I love those kinds of grenades. I used to have a character that had nothing but those like grenades. Like explosive grenades, web grenades, and I loved her. Well, Ash, it's your turn. And you are standing in the poison aura. So
what do we gotta do about
you
the poison
gotta
aura?
make me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, or to take 2d6 poison damage and be poisoned.
Shh. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
So 9 poison damage, and you are poisoned, which means that you are taking ongoing poison damage.
No problem. I was. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
I was gonna roll to cast my spell to get rid of it, but I'm kind of liking this poison. So instead, I'm going to attack this guy right here. Actually, which guy of these? Actually, these two guys look like they're in the fire. Is that right? The two
All
on
of
the
them
left?
are in the fire. This one, you can... it's barely in the fire.
Okay, let's attack him. Actually, which one of the three? No, let's attack him. So let's go to Ash's character sheet and
16 would be a miss.
well, let's swing again then. And I miss
12
again.
would be a miss.
Um,
One time that you miss haste. Come on, Warlock, you're not doing your job.
it's okay. I'll let the
Yeah.
fire do its turn, and I will end my turn now.
Okay.
Now he has to.
Has to... No, is it when they start their turn or when they enter it? Yes, when it enters the war, all ends its turn there.
Okay.
So I can be a total dick and just move here.
Mhm.
Well, it's not that much of a dick move. It just means that it survives a little bit more longer.
It's just it says within 10 feet of it. So.
Well, fine.
Oh, does Ash take fire damage? Ash, you take fire damage.
From what, the wall?
Yep.
I think so.
No, if I knew that, I would have moved.
Yeah, that's why I told you to move.
Yeah, go ahead, move. Since we're a little unsure of that ruling, so go ahead and move your token. Or, well, character.
Let's move here. They can take the two of them can take an attack of opportunity against me.
God damn it.
They're restrained, though.
Well, I believe only this one would be able to. Restraint doesn't prevent opportunity attacks. It just means that they can't move. At least I believe so.
Actually, you know what? I think you're thinking of grappled. I think restrained might actually block it, but it doesn't matter because it missed, so it's all good.
Yeah. But since you were kind enough to move over here, and this guy is not restrained, guess what?
Kick it.
What a surprise. Lunge.
Oh no. Okay, go for it.
So go ahead and make me that lovely saving throw.
For dexterity, is that correct? Beautiful.
17 would be a success.
I move. I'm so smooth. I'm like smooth like butter on a bald monkey.
Dark Hand. I would say that these targets over here, since they're standing within the fire, they would be slightly obscured.
Oh, he takes damage.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he takes damage. 5d8.
Who? Oh, this guy.
He does. Yeah,
You're right,
within
he's
10
still
feet.
within 10 feet.
Moved away from the wall. As he's moving through it, he'd take damage.
Yeah, eat
1
that.
foot pitch.
21. Oof. Jeez.
Oof.
My challenge rating 7 monsters are getting an ass beating.
Oof. Burn, baby, burn.
Which is fair enough, because at these levels you should be able to take these guys on somewhat easily. Then it's Nagus. Our favorite cereal. I mean...
Which one looks worse? This one? Or this one?
That one looks like it might die.
This one, you mean?
That one.
Okay.
This
they're
one,
all about to die.
It looks like it might die soon, but it looks like it still has a little bit of vigor left in him. But like I said, they're standing within the fire, so they're slightly obscured. Because there's all kinds of smoke and whatever coming from the fire.
They burning.
So I would say that since it's obscured, that would give disadvantage. But you could shoot this guy or this guy over here.
Okay, I'll shoot this guy and I'll shoot this guy. Well, I'll
Okay.
shoot this one first and see what happens.
Okay. That
This
one
one's a
still has quite a bit of HP left, but yeah.
This one, I'll shoot this one first then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really sick looking one.
Kill the wounded.
Ah, bollocks. Missed.
Yes, that would be a miss.
That's a hit.
Actually, you have advantage. Remember that you're way high up.
Yeah. Oh, in that case, the first one's a hit then.
Roll again.
Okay.
I can't see the second roll, man. 17, yeah, that would be a hit.
And so this fella over here take 15.
Oof. So yeah, you shoot both, and it drops down dead. It twitches twice and stops moving.
This one. That's a hit, 23.
So yes, that would be a hit indeed.
15.
Jeez. You have gotten yourself quite a nice damage upgrade.
Oh, yeah. Final attack. 19, that's a hit.
Yes, that would be a hit. On the
And
same
12 points of damage.
guy. Which would also grant him the poison aura, but since Ash is already poisoned, I don't think it stacks.
No, poison. I don't think.
Oh,
poison
you
can-
take the damage, but you don't get the ongoing damage twice. Right.
Okay.
But he's looking a bit ill, I would have thought by now.
Yes! He would. All of them look quite ill.
They're all gonna die before my turn.
And the sad thing is, these guys are still restrained within the fire, so I can't even make them move away from it.
You can roll.
We didn't start the fire. Oh yeah, Beal did.
That was the idea.
No, I can't escape from the web grenade. Or did it say that I can make an escape attempt? I forget.
Don't you always get some sort of?
Yeah.
Let me find
There always
the
should be.
web grenade that he posted. Do you still have the web grenade postage?
Yeah, it's as an action.
It's a DC 15 when the grenade explodes, and then subsequently it's a DC 20 athletics.
Okay, 20 athletics. Okay, that would be a move action in that case. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Athletics 20. Does not make it, but he will in that case use his acid spit against, let's say Nagus. So Nagus, you 24 against your AC.
That's probably.
Remember about your uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah.
Take half of the damage.
So you'll take 10 poison damage, and you gotta make me a saving Constitution saving throw. So I might as well actually mark down for everybody who is poisoned. So you are also poisoned. Actually, did we just forget about the poison ongoing with Ash and Peel?
No, because it happens like.
You're right. That it happened. Yeah. You're,
when I go
right.
next, we'll worry about it again.
So, go ahead and roll the wall of fire damage.
I've been waiting for that.
This guy might even die. No, not quite. He has a
5d8, right?
Jesus.
Can't you do more than that, Beal? What's wrong with you?
I'm so sorry. I'm trying. It's his staff.
I mean, come on.
Okay, this guy, he gets the athletics. 21, he escapes your whip grenade.
Nice.
Now what?
Congratulations on living 5 seconds longer.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, right?
No, congratulations on being able to move when you die.
I know, it's like I can leap here and he would be still in the aura. No, he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
No,
Yeah,
he
he would.
is in the aura. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah, he's in the
Sorry.
aura.
Oh
When
well.
you say aura-
Whatever.
when you say aura, do you mean like the fire? Or?
The fire.
Yeah.
Alright, Ash. Fine. Make me that dex saving throw.
Sorry, we're talking about poison, so we're talking about Constitution.
No, this is
Dexterity
the
saving throw. This is the lunge.
Oh, the lunge.
Fuck.
Yeah, I dodged it.
You guys are
So,
making those
question.
saving throws.
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. Somebody lunged at me, and I stepped to the side.
What happens?
Well,
Do we
here's
take
the
into
thing.
account
You
Newton
don't
laws of
have that
motion?
much room to move yourself. And it's a
True.
huge creature. So wouldn't it technically tackle you if it were to do
Let's-
that?
I'll tell you what. Let's be fair. Let's both go over the cliff.
Alright. If you want to save it from the fire.
I don't mind. Take one down. Can we delete the red one? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we will just move it to this side. So I guess both of you
We
take
both
a
take- we
d6
both take a-
damage and are prone.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it, and I'll just take it off my. Do the same number for both. Oh, 1 damage. Ah. Okay.
And prone.
Yep.
Because that's automatic.
I'm prone to kick his ass in a minute.
Alright, Bill, you are poisoned.
Alright, what do I
will
roll?
take 5 poison damage at the start of your round.
Okay. And do I roll for something?
At the end of your turn, yes.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Nah. I am going to. Ooh. Should I twin spell explosion?
I
That's
believe
overkill.
those were impossible.
Oh, those are impossible. Okay.
You can only do like single target spells, I believe, like Chaos Bolt and Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
You're not twinning the spell really so much as you're twinning the target.
Okay. Then let's go with Firebolt. Yeah, Firebolt. I'm gonna twin spell Firebolt.
Okay.
since it's single target. First one is going for him.
Okay. That's a hit.
It's
I
only
believe
18.
it's only 18.
Yes, only 18.
Jeez. Even that does so much damage
Wait,
this
aren't-
is.
Aren't they in disadvantage at the moment?
Yeah, they are.
For what purpose?
PF good and evil.
Oh yeah.
So, go ahead and make your secondary firebolt.
Is he still alive?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, then
I would have said if he died.
18 hit.
Same target? Yes, 18 would hit.
The target is Ash is taken care of. If he's still alive, then no him.
Okay, that's why.
Yes, and does 18 hit him?
Yeah. 18 hits all of them. They all have the same AC, dude.
Just making
And
sure.
that's enough to kill it. That was kind of a waste of that spell.
No.
I guess it would have gotten an extra acid spit, wouldn't have?
Yeah. And I have my bonus action, which I'm going to 2 more mouse meteors.
Which, yes, I believe you would have. On.
Right here.
Okay. That's 2 more, you said? You only rolled 1.
Oh, is he still alive?
Well, let me see.
Yeah.
So, half damage and advantage. Half damage. So 2, 5, 7. Which would barely leave him alive. He looks like he's about to keel over. Are ya done?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay, make me a Constitution saving throw DC 13. You made it. You're not taking ongoing damage anymore, and you don't have a -1 AC anymore.
Yay! He's back. The fires within me extinguish the poison.
The fire
go
within
back.
you.
Alright, Ash, you will at the start of your turn take 1d6 poison damage.
Go ahead and roll that for me.
6 poison damage.
What? I wanted to roll. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on a sec. Let me just take it out. Okay. Now is it my turn?
Yes.
Awesome. So of course I stand up and I use my because this guy down in front of me is still prone. I get advantage on attacking him.
Yes,
First,
you do.
I will swing my sword on his face. Oh, that's beautiful. Too bad it was in 29, but that's okay. And then I'll roll 1d.
I believe that
Sorry.
might be close enough to kill it.
15
Not yet.
damage. Not yet. Oh. And then I'll roll again then. And 1d8. Another 12
I'll
more
tell
damage.
you this much. That 7 was more than enough.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. So
Hey,
that's
that's
my
fun for me.
attacks, but I still have my movement, so how about I climb up here?
Okay.
Well,
my
you,
turn.
you I thought you used your movement to stand up.
Oh, I
Yes,
used
he
half
did.
my
He
movement.
used
to stand
15
up.
Ah.
feet of it.
Can I
Okay.
use 15 feet to go once?
No.
Maybe it's...
Since
No?
that's
Okay.
a cliff.
Sure. No problem.
Technically, I would
Um,
have to require you to roll like athletics or something like that, but since you only have 15 feet of movement.
No, don't worry about it. I'll end my turn here.
Okay. Saving throw Constitution DC-13.
Oh, for poison, right?
Yeah, the poison.
Okay, Connie, give me some love. And that's some love.
You make it. You're not poisoned anymore. You know what? Let's be fair. I'm gonna give him his turn. Oh no, right, the wall of fire was at the end of their turn anyways.
Yes, it's at the end. So you can
What
move.
to do with him? What to do with him? I have either 3 melee attacks with the claws against Ash, which are not gonna hit.
I think that's a good move to take.
I could leap against one of you.
Try to claw Ash.
Don't tempt me to lunge at you.
Go for it. Lunge at me.
Fine, let's kill it. We might as well. They're smart enough creatures not to do that, but you know what? They have been trapped there for eons. And they want your blood, so they don't really care. So let's do the lunge.
And Ash has some tasty blood. So I gotta roll a dexterity again?
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
Come on, Dexy.
And you know what? It doesn't say that it counts,
beautiful.
but... Oof. Oh well. I believe it's... Oh no, it can survive the 10-foot drop. Yes, barely.
Ooh, it looks like Darkan might get a chance to finish it and end the battle.
He does.
Eat bolt.
Unless he just botches straight off the bat.
That's true.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Oh, I've got advantage, haven't I?
You do?
That's a miss too.
That's still a miss?
I'm sorry, that was
I got
funny
two
because you
losses
laughed
on
too
you.
soon.
Oh Jesus, I don't believe it. Another one.
Even if he misses all of his attacks,
That is
Bill
a
is
miss.
gonna kill it. Yeah, it's dead. I'm sorry. No matter how much damage you do, I believe you can beat his 3 HP left.
10. Yeah.
You're sorry that it's dead?
Oh, well, let's see. Do I even dare? Sure. Because they have the ability, if they die, every creature next to them has to make the Constitution saving throw against their poison. So, Ash,
Go ahead. Let's do it.
make me the
Wow,
Constitution
I think
saving throw 13.
I've got
Come
to
on,
do
Connie. You love me once.
remember. Yay!
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that was worth a try.
it was.
I kinda forgot about that the entire encounter. But oh well. You were already poisoned, and poison doesn't really stack, so...
Well, my poison actually cured.
Yeah.
Remember last...
Now it wouldn't count it, but during the rest of the encounter...
That's true.
But with the encounter over, you see the blood-starved creatures dead on the ground.
And with no doubt with no loot. Oh well.
No, but we
We
did
can
get
still
to...
search. What about this orb, though?
That's the thing. What do we do about that thing?
What else can we determine about it?
You finally take a look at it, and you see that some of the dark energy within it has, released itself. It seems that these creatures were bound to it.
They were bound to it and we killed them, so it's weaker.
You see the orb's braille text, and you can see that it foretells of the past events that a group of heroes fought some kind of a great evil called the Taboo Emperor. named Gas.
Smelly feather, huh?
Gas, like that. And it reads that the fight was fought to a stalemate. And the forces of the Blight had to were destroyed that day.
How?
So, what can we do with this orb?
Well, we can't move it. We can't take it.
Why can't we move it?
I don't know. Can we move it?
I mean, it's like a floating orb.
How big is it?
It's floating.
What would be like a good comparison? Like imagine that you were in a library and they had those huge globes of the world.
Oh, right. Too big then.
Yeah, too
Not
big
too
for the
big.
bag
For
of
me.
Well, for the bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if it floats, we can push it along with Mage Hand.
Just tie it to a rope.
Or imagine like a giant snowball.
Would it go in the bag?
Is there a limit that what you can
Yes,
shove
there's
through the entrance?
Yeah, size
there's-
wise, there is. There unfortunately is. I'm
Bag
90% sure at least.
We can't
Yeah,
take
there
it.
is. It's a
A foot. Something
2
like that.
feet in diameter.
2 feet.
The mount, yeah.
Now, in
Can't
terms of
take it.
weight, it is somewhat hefty because it's huge, but it doesn't have that much weight in terms of like. Since it's like this almost like a wooden orb of some kind.
So is it more than 2 feet? Well, yeah, it's definitely more than 2 feet.
Yeah, it would be.
So yeah, we can't put it in the bag of holding. Fine.
So the options are tie a rope round it and tow it. Or
But
destroy
what?
it.
There is
Yeah,
something
'cause-
that you notice about it, though. It is hollow from inside.
We can go inside it and then run like a hamster.
That's where the gnome fits in, and he uses the magic ball to tune his power.
That's right. Gyroscopic forces.
All right, so what are we gonna do with this then? Blow it up?
We
Because
can
I
tow
like
it.
look what it did to its surrounding. Like, do we want that?
Yeah, we can tow it, smash it, and look inside, and then decide what to do or destroy it. I think.
Let's melt it.
What's wood? So it wouldn't be melting.
Let's burn it.
Yeah, burning is good.
I said we start a nice little campfire underneath it.
Hold up, before we do this, let's make sure that it's not, because it's saying it was talking about this dude. Maybe he's trapped in there,
Yeah, maybe we can open it.
and do we want to let him out if it's something bad?
Yes.
We want to let it out.
Yeah, why not?
No,
Why
but
don't
when
we
you think about
camp?
it for a moment, that name kind of rings a bell.
Sorry, what did you say?
That name kind of rings a bell to you.
Well, yeah, that's why like something feels off. So I want to. What would I have to roll to remember what it is?
If you can't remember out of character, history DC 10, because this would be an easy check.
Insight?
History.
Oh, history.
You think about it, and you remember that a certain human empire has an emperor called Arthur Gas.
It's the Bean Empire.
The dude who you last saw him went into the huge obelisk of the Blight and turned into a well, you didn't exactly saw what he turned into, since you were running your tail between your legs at that point. But you can imagine that he turned into something not of this world. Which means if this orb is telling the truth, he's at least 1,000 years old.
So then, it's telling about his story. So I guess he's
it's
already
talking
out.
about that a group of heroes fought against him to a stalemate.
Yes. Okay, I was worried that was maybe like you said, it was like a shell. Like maybe I thought there was something trapped
Yes,
inside.
it is still hollow. It does puzzle you a little. You still think to yourself, but maybe.
Does it say
something.
how? Does it say how it fought them to a stalemate? Like
it tells of like the battle itself, that it was hard fought, but it doesn't like go into detail.
Oh, okay. That would figure something out. Maybe his weaknesses. Well,
So,
interesting orb.
Smash it, take it, open it, burn it.
I want to copy everything first. I would like a written copy of the orb.
Take some rubbings on parchment.
Okay, do you have enough like parchment, scrolls, book?
Let's see. I got tinderbox, 13 days of washing, 2 daggers, components and pouch, ambulance, stud of leather.
I've got 10 parchment sheets. You can have some of those.
Thank you. So how many parchments do I need for?
It's a huge orb, but let's say 5.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll use
because
5.
Parchment doesn't that has much text in them. They're about
I'll use
4, believe.
I'll use a bedroll if I have to.
It's fine. You can use 5 of them and fill the text.
Yeah, get the information off it.
Yeah. I just use some charcoal from Tinderbox.
I am sort of amazed that nobody tried to throw these creatures off the goddamn mountain.
I was about to do it actually because I'm like, with my strength, I could throw them all off. But at the little damage that they take going over the cliff, I just didn't bother.
Yeah, you would have had to pull them over here and just throw them off the goddamn mountain.
And then carry them back up and then pull them over again. Throw them over again.
No, because this mountain is like hundreds and hundreds of feet high up, so if you would throw them, you would literally take infinite amount of damage.
Ooh, I heard a bing. Was that on this game or was that something else?
Probably you. Phone?
No. Yeah, I just got a new phone, but no, it doesn't have notifications. Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yes, what shall you do with this mysterious orb of the past?
Let's first take a short rest before we do anything with it.
Okay, you sit down on the snow, you lean up against the rocks, and
I make a campfire.
Nice, you are
breathe
a campfire.
there. Well, you aren't exactly used to breathing so high up, so you're having a little bit of difficulties to breathe. That would have been actually an additional challenge to this encounter. Roll me Constitution for breathing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like die or anything like that, but you would have like a tough time of like, let's say, moving or something like that.
Oh, got 19.
Yeah.
I wonder actually, does D&D even have rules for Like mountain combat? Probably not.
I don't think they have altitude rules. They do have cold
Yeah.
rules.
So we got the info off it.
Yeah, you take your time during the short rest and copy pretty much every word that is on it. Right now.
Okay.
Okay,
So
got it. The parchment's away.
I'll. Can I burn it? Oh wait, let me roll for my health.
I don't
We
think you
don't
have to.
have. Yeah, for my short rest hit die.
Oh, you're talking about your hit dice, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna use 3. That's 1, 2. 12, and 1 more. All right. 21. All right, so gonna float about 50 feet up.
Standing back.
Ash, you might want to stand back.
I not only stand back, but I get behind like a big rock or something. Full cover.
Crumpus is invisible, flying somewhere around here. Let's see what I can throw at it. I am going to hit it with explosion.
You blast the orb with all of your might. You see as the spell hits it, you see like this shimmer in the magical shield appear around it as your fireball hits the shield, and you see this huge explosion hit the shield with all of its might, and after that you see the orb still standing after the smoke.
Damn it!
I walk over to it
It
and hit it
seems
with my
that it
sword.
has been protected against attacks.
I want to try to hit it with my sword.
Okay. You walk up to it. You pick up your sword and you go for a lunge.
Do you need me to roll or?
Sure. I would love to know the damage.
Okay. Ba 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 ba. And so 14 damage.
Yeah. You take your sword and you also experience much of the same, but you can tell like the shield around it weakens.
Hoorah!
Keep hitting it.
I'm gonna go back behind cover because I have a feeling that when it does break,
I think the idea is weaken the shield and crack it and then blast it again when the shield's down.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when it's my turn, I'll cast 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Yeah, if you bring the shield down, it should go up fairly easily.
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought I was gonna take the blast after he hits it again because
Yeah, well,
I thought
whatever
spells
you
don't
want.
do anything to it.
Bring the shield down first.
Okay,
Does
let me
it-
hit it with my sword again.
Okay.
Oop, first of all, that's the wrong button. That's the damage. Let me actually hit it with the sword.
Oh,
It's not moving, it's a
12.
static target, so you've got should I?
Yeah,
So-
you don't. I just need to know the damage.
That
Also
was a
six.
6.
Consider that it
plus-
has pretty much the AC of a wooden door, which is 10.
It has 8. Took 8 damage.
Which is more than enough to break it. It only had 50 HP to shield.
Excellent.
Which
Now I
in
get to
fact
make-
you might have been correct. As you burst it open, you see the wooden bits fly all over. You see inside of it for a moment like this scroll, and it burns bright with its radiant glow. You look at it and you feel your eyes burn a little. Let me see what kind of a saving throw is this. No, is it a wisdom? Oh, it's a wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
For who? Ash?
You and high up is Bill.
I'm about 60 feet up.
60 feet.
Oh, I only got a 21.
And how far away is Dark Hand?
I'm right at the edge of the cliff there.
You're not flying or anything?
Nope.
Okay, it's 30 feet, so Bill is safe.
Shit. All right.
So go ahead and make me a wisdom save, DC 16. If you made it, you'll
didn't.
take half damage.
Take what?
If you made it, you'll take half damage. If you didn't, you'll take full.
All right.
Okay, what damage we get going?
This is like opening the ark.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can I grab a potion, please, out of the bag?
Yes,
Well,
you can have a potion.
I don't think we'll need a potion. I mean, we'll probably be able to take a long rest after this, right? I mean, you could use it.
It's
if you want,
smart
but I
that
don't-
you rested beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And it would have counted if you were to destroy this during the encounter. You would have been blinded.
Yeah, I'll take a potion.
Blinded
We need to
by
stop
the
this anyway.
sphere.
I was
Alright.
checking its HP with that firewall, but it's against completely resistant against ongoing damage.
What does greater healing do?
I believe Craver healing potion. Let me see.
So just looking at it causes that damage?
Yeah, just looking at it. Craver healing potion is 4d4 plus 4. As you see the scroll now floating instead in the air. Imagine kind of like an Elder Scrolls, honestly. If you
Okay,
ever
so-
played the series.
Got it. All right, so that's what we're looking at. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, it's kind of
floating.
just
not doing
floating
anything.
there. It's kind of like this. It has like this golden glow, and you see that the edge of the scrolls, like the handles, have been made of gold.
Okay.
Roll it up.
So
Like, honestly, imagine just like an Elder Scrolls. I don't have a better description than that.
But I want to ask: does the energy feel different that it's giving off, or is it the same?
No, this feels completely different. This
Okay.
doesn't feel like the Blight.
Okay, good. So the pieces
force
of whatever.
from force within this scroll feels like good in nature.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get it. So I have to get close to it. So I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
If you approach it within 30 feet, yes.
Oh, actually,
So
Wait,
what do you want?
Mage
You want
Hand.
to pick it up? Yeah, there you go.
I'm
But-
going to use Mage Hand and use Mage Hand to. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to put it in the bag of holding. So what I'll have to do is put the bag of holding on the floor. Oh, I can't. Wait, how big is the scroll?
How big is a scroll? They're
So
not
it's
that
half a foot
huge.
by Yeah.
There you
Why don't
go.
you?
Ignore the weight of obviously it's not that heavy.
Okay, yeah, so it'll fit in there. So basically, I use Mage Hand to put it in the bag of holding.
It's no bigger. It's a slightly bulkier than like a wooden stick.
Yeah, that's
But
it'll fit perfectly.
imagine that you would fold like a couple of papers into a roll and surround them with like a case.
That's perfect. 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. You shove the scroll into your
Bag of holding?
I was gonna say pocket, but yes, bag of holding.
I think we need to show this to somebody in the tower.
Yes. Yes. This will change everything. I wonder how much money we can make off of this thing.
Well, exactly. Yeah, I've still. I want to do my crossbows. Get some more grenades, and I just had a horrible idea as well. Really horrible idea for an attack like.
Well,
More
I
grenades.
just love it. The first idea is we found the legendary MacGuffin by accident. Let's sell it.
so I also want to collect the pieces. Because are they emanating magic still or no?
A little.
Okay. Can I collect them and also put them in the bag of holding?
Sure.
Okay. Imagine Zambolini coming back. You have the Elder Scroll? What?
Oh yeah, we've already got one of those, Emily. What do you mean you've already got one? We just got a few of those in our bag of holding.
So what is the official name of the scroll?
Let's just, you know what? Let's call it the Elder Scroll. Fuck
Elder
it.
Scroll.
I don't have a better name for it.
Elder Scroll. 1 cost.
You can even put it
world.
like in brackets and say epic or legendary. The
Looking at it causes.
insanity.
Well, what's the damage?
Radiant.
Radiant, but how? You rolled 4d6 plus 6.
46 plus 6. Now for Ash and Nuggets, thankfully you didn't have to roll again. It's only a pretty much one-time thing. As you're looking upon its glow.
Sweet.
As your eyes recover and you can see and you think to yourself, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, we got a new scroll. I think we should go to the back to the tower and see how much we can get paid for because this thing looks legendary.
Legendary.
Pieces of orb.
Maybe it's a blight killer. That's why they imprisoned it.
I think we should just tape it to my chest, and then I'll put my vest, shirt, jacket over top of it. When we get into a fight, I'll just open up my jacket.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
It'll be a ray of radiance.
I
Whoever
believe
looks
those
upon it.
are called flashers, and
Yeah, but this time I won't get arrested for it. I mean,
I actually like that idea. We can just put it on top of your. We can order a chest plate that flips open.
yeah.
In battle, you just flip it open. Everybody closes their eyes, and everybody around you, 30 feet around you, has to take.
Well, you guys probably don't have to close your eyes because I'll put it on the front of my chest, and I'll run up in the front of the fight.
I actually like that. We should do that.
so. I believe you exit the mountain unless you start to want to pick a fight with those dinosaur birds.
No, No, we have no qualms with them.
No, they were okay with us. Let's bring them. Let's bring them one of these dead animal bodies to see if they're hungry for it.
You want to give a dead
I don't
corpse
think
of
so.
the blight for the meat?
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's
Okay.
not a good idea.
I
We'll
like
just
that
probably
idea.
all be
You
gone.
have seen what has happened with dead corpses of like humans and adventurers. They have turned into the creatures of the blight. So you wonder what
Yeah.
happens if you make somebody eat.
I want to make sure that I burn these.
Yeah, burn the corpses.
Yeah, you quickly. Well, you don't have a lot of firewood here, but you.
Yeah. Magic fire.
Magic fire, blast the
True.
shit out of them.
You do have.
I can place
that
another wall of. I can place another wall of fire.
Yeah, you throw some fire blast, whatever, and burn it down.
Yeah, we can just line them up, make a wall of fire.
You go down, and you said that you wanted to go to the Pale Tower,
Yes.
which is like, if you're counting rations, 2 days.
Mm-hmm. And I think we should end it here because here we're gonna meet Zambolini.
Indeed. You're still seeing
Still
Lipo and
arguing?
him arguing about, I don't know, football. I don't know what's the kids are into these days.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. Didn't that fad die like immediately?
I don't think it did. Did it?
I did it for a while. I used to bartend at this
Like
restaurant.
it was like super popular for a little while, and then
Mhm,
it kind
it
of
was.
just nobody
Yeah.
talks about it anymore. But
My
sure,
nephew still plays it.
we can't end it here, which is actually